All paddlers, managed to get back out on the water again. It's only 2 days ago since I was on. And the reason why I've come out is because this could be the last day for at least a week, because the weather's all changing. Looks like we're going up to 20+mile-an-hour winds and rain every single day. We're not talking thunderstorms, but we're talking rain every day and strong winds. Anyway, I'm not going to talk much in this video, and I mean it this time. But I've mentioned a few times, right, and it's funny actually, because on Patrick's last video he actually said the same thing, and we was talking about it afterwards, that you can go on the same bit of river every day and you always see something different. Right? It's like all that we've just passed. I was here just 2 days ago and there was nothing, was there? It was just an open river. Right? Look back at my last video. But yeah, and it's just all changed again, even the riverbank. Yeah, mate. Can you see in that corner over there? It looks like a ball, but it's like a ball of plastic or something. Just over there. Well, a couple of days ago when I was here, it was about 2 foot onto the bank, and now it's about 12 foot onto the bank. And all them floating bushes coming in. There's a load more up there. Like I was saying, you can go on the same stretch of water every day, and you always see something new, something different happens. Yeah, Anyway, it's a beautiful day today. What is it? April the... is it the 2nd or is it the 3rd? It's the first Tuesday in April. Yeah, there you go. Because I went out on the Sunday, and it's the first Tuesday in April, so 2 days later. But yeah, beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous. And poor Bobby has to work. Sorry. Yeah, we were just on about it yesterday. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous day. The water's real calm. The wind's about 2 miles an hour. It said by lunchtime, because it's about 8 o'clock now, 8 AM. It said by lunchtime it could pick up to about 7-8 miles an hour, which is nothing. Yeah, mate, so it's going to be a lovely day today. But the way the tides dropped down again, you can see how high it was, but the way the tides dropped down again, I might even be able to get in at Mount Rockmore today. Oh, it's a jet flying over. I thought, what the hell's that? Yeah, so I might even be able to get in at Mount Rockmore today. But I'm going down to the reservoir anyhow, because I want to see how much it's narrowed in again. And because I'm planning on doing a side by side. I did mention that during winter, because at one point, whoa, the river was wide as hell. And basically I was paddling 50 foot onto the bank, so to speak. And I was planning on doing a side by side, get some more footage when it's all changed again. Anyway, yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll come back later on. I've got something to tell you, whatever, but I won't be talking much, because, I mean, let's be honest, I basically, at the moment, told you everything. You know about my Scottish trip, you know about the plans for it and everything. So I have basically told you everything that's coming up. I am doing a review of the KAYAK, as I've said. I've actually got something to tell you about the KAYAK, something that's going on. However, I can't mention it yet, because it's not, I can't say resolved, it's not finished. There's something going on to do with the KAYAK, but I don't want to mention it yet until the final outcome. And once I get the final outcome, I'll be posting a video about the boat and about KAYAK themselves. Alright, but yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to get rid of it. I love this thing. I mean, I absolutely love the KAYAK. But there's something going on, but I'll explain more once it's come to a conclusion. You get me? Because I don't want to say one thing and then things change, and then I'd have to say something else, and then things change. You get me? So I want to wait until it got to a conclusion. You get me? Like I did with that motor. I didn't bother telling you I'm having problems until it had all roller coasted into that big video where, you know what I mean, I'm not even going to advertise their name. That particular company was horrible to me. But yes, I'm going to wait till everything is finished, and then I'm going to post a video to do with the KAYAK once it's all come to its conclusion, shall we say. But no, I do love this boat though. Right then, like I said, I'll talk to you later, but I haven't really got much to tell you now. Not today, because I was only on the water a couple of days ago and I was talking to you then. So today's video will probably just be a nice paddle. But when we get down to the reservoir, I might just have a chat with you down there, but you know what I mean, that's miles away yet. Okay then, let's leave you with some footage. Whoa!
Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands singing, how do you do? watch them go, they'll learn much more than we'll know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I, ooh,
I was paddling on top of them, wasn't I, just last month? Well, 6 weeks ago. I was actually on top of there, if you remember, zigzagging in and out. Wow. Yeah, definitely have to. I'm going to put up a side by side now, so you'll be looking at it already. But all this and all the way up to top there, it was like just river. And I can remember saying the river's meant to be that wide, and it's all like that wide. But yeah, it's all getting reclaimed again. Like I say, Mount Rockmore's coming back. Not completely yet, but quite a bit of it. I don't know if I've mentioned this, I probably have. It's to do with the KAYAK. All this way, I've just had the tide against me, right? And the KAYAK really does cut through really, really well. You know what I mean? And it just looked at the clock on my phone. I've actually been sat here for an hour and 20 minutes. Just sat here for an hour and 20 minutes doing now. And it's been great. I did think I wish I brought my underwater camera with me, but at the same time it's real muddy and murky from all the mud getting washed up as the land tries to reclaim itself. Anyway, I've still got the tide with me for heading back, but I actually checked on my phone. It's basically just on the 10 now, right? So I'll be okay. I mean, because when it turns, it don't just, as you know, it takes about an hour or so to actually change. So yeah, yeah, so I'll still have it with me on the way back. I reckon by the time I get pretty close, then it would have changed, and I'll have a thingy. I'll have the tide against me then, but 90% of the way back I'll have it with me, and I've got a bit of a back breeze as well. Anyway, I'll just leave you with a little bit more footage, and that's it. Oh, I have got something to tell you. I don't know if I'll mention it in this video or not though. See what happens. Right then, let's start heading back.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Up on a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-i-oh, Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, all the horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways. They are with us, you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies.
Well, paddlers, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I didn't waffle too much. I've saved this bit to the end before I go. Right, there's some new kayaking laws coming out. That wind's just picked up. Yeah, the government are releasing some new laws. Right, and it will affect everybody who goes kayaking. Everyone. Right, what they're planning on doing is